What's poppin', T Subs and T Squad, and happy Friday evening to all of you guys. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure to follow the social medias that you guys see before you. Thank you guys so much that has been following the Twitter as well as the Instagram. It is appreciated. If you have any tea that you guys want to send me and you don't have a Twitter or Instagram, I do have an email address. Send it there. Um, those of you guys that would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and Cash App is available. I totally appreciate the two Cash Apps that I received earlier today from the video that I did this morning. So thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly appreciated and all that good stuff. Well, I'm coming to give y'all a small update. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, um, Q came out here and kind of apologized. Um, kind of, sort of, he came out here and apologized. So, for those of y'all that don't know what's going on, that y'all been living under a rock, not too long ago, he was on TGIF, I believe it's called, on Fox Soul, where his two co-stars, Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds, was on their panel, and they was talking about what they were supposed to be talking about Halle Berry. Um, Halle, I keep calling her Halle Berry's Halle Berry's. Nah, she ain't that Halle. Okay, she Halle, but she Halle, but she ain't Halle. Okay, they was talking about Halle Bailey and how she's allegedly, supposedly pregnant by YouTuber, Z-list rapper DDG, and Q skewed it from Haley to her big sister Chloe, and started gagging her about her looks, her big white ass face, and so on and so forth. His words, not mine. All right, his words, not mine. And after he made those remarks about her appearance, her facial appearance, and so on and so forth, so many people got upset, took to Twitter and Instagram and started reading her down, honey. Started reading her down to the ground. Girl, was a lot. Like, everybody was going in and letting have on Miss Q, honey. And I was just like, Lord Q, why did you get up here and shade this girl like that? So after that situation happened, today, sometime I assume, he came out and made somewhat of an apology. So this comes from That Grape Juice. A shout out to That Grape Juice. And this says right here, I 100% stand 10 toes down on the fact that I think Chloe Bailey is inauthentic when it comes to her as an artist. I think the sexual image she gives is unbelievable. I think that in defending her sister, the whole clapping back thing, I think it was inauthentic. But I also recognize that it was where my comments should have started and stopped. I don't have my head too far up my own ass or so far in my own ego that I can't realize the fact that I did cross the line when I started talking about her looks. That was below the belt. It was not necessary, and it was non-German to the story at hand. And for that, I do apologize. So again, I apologize for going below the belt when referencing Chloe Bailey's looks. They had nothing to do with the story at hand. This was a learning lesson, and I hope to move forward and not repeat it. Um, and that was what he said. Yeah. Um, I mean, listen, Q, look, at the end of the day, listen, it takes a big person, a big man, a big woman to come up and recognize their wrongs, recognize they did too much, and apologize. However, I really want to know, do you guys feel like Q apologized because he really understood exactly what he did, where he went wrong, how wrong it was, how much she didn't deserve all of that venom and vitriol that he gave her, and he apologized and he really meant it? Or do y'all feel like Claudia, Al Reynolds, the folk from Fox Soul, anybody else that's behind TGIF and da 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 da, do y'all feel like because the people went ham and went haywire and started going in and letting have and more than likely bringing in his co-stars into it and so on and so forth. Do you guys feel like they probably forced him to give so let me not say forced and let me not say make, do you guys feel like they gave him an incentive, we'll just say that, to come up here and not so much apologize for what was said, but more so how he said it, the way it was said, and in the timing. Because at the end, again, we cannot take nobody's opinions away from them. If that's how he feel about Hallie, I mean, excuse me, if that's how he feel about Chloe, that's how he feel about Chloe. We ain't got the right to try to browbeat anybody into feeling the way about a person that we want them to feel. I preach this to y'all all the time about them Melody Cherie Roger people. I preach that to them all the time. We cannot browbeat people into wanting them to feel a way about a person that we feel. If that's how he feels about Chloe, that's fine. I ain't got no issue with that. Read it down to the ground, if that's the way you feel. But I would have appreciated it more if she actually did something to him or said something to him for that situation to happen. It was just, it was like, it was supposed to be about Haley and whether or not she could be possibly pregnant from DDG, and then you skewed it to her sister, and then you read her down. Like, and again, he read her down the way he read anybody else down. But it just it came off so ugh. You know what I mean? And it was and then people wanted to throw in Melody Cherie girl. So since the people wanted to throw in Melody Cherie, let's go on ahead and address Melody Cherie. Funky Dineva said no more or no less about Melody Cherie then than he did back in 2019. If you guys, and I told y'all this then, if y'all go back and look at his old reviews of LAMH way back in 2019 and season one, okay, the exact same thing he said then is the exact same thing he said in 2023. I believe it was in 2023. Yeah, it was the exact same thing he said then. So for everybody that want to throw in what he said about Melody Cherie, I'm not counting that because he had the exact same feelings about her in 2019 that he had back in 2023. This situation between he and Chloe for me is new. Now, shout out to It's Me D or House of D now. He came under the comments and said that this wasn't Funky Dineva's first time going in on Chloe. He said that he said other things about her, I want to say a couple of months ago, and I didn't pay attention to it. Y'all know I really only follow Q for show reviews. I don't watch as many of his gossip blogs like that. So I missed that. So it to anybody that seen the videos where he went off on Chloe before or said some of the same things about Chloe before, send it to me, child. I didn't know. But D told me, shout out to It's Me D and or House of D. He told me I didn't know. So this isn't his first, much like how it was with Melody Cherie. This is the same thing as it is with Chloe. Evidently, this isn't his first time going there and letting have on her. I really want to know what she did. I really want to know what she did. I want to know what she did because Lord knows, like, but and I got another question. Is Q canceled? Because I'm seeing grumblings, not being messy, Q, but I've seen grumblings where there are so many black women who says that they're just sick and tired of you going in and letting have when it's unneeded and unwarranted, but you claim to go up for black women and you use their persona and you wear the makeup and the lipstick and the wigs and the dresses and the heels and you being your nasty geese girl. But the people be like, how can you do all of that? But you have so much venom and vitriol for the black women, sis. That's what the people are saying, sir. I'm not trying to be messy, Q. I'm just being a good sister and letting you know what the folks are saying about you. And it ain't looking good, Q, because again, it's the black women that got you to where you are. Because ain't no straight niggas watching your gay ass. All right. It's the women, the black women, the ugly black women, the pretty black women, the in between black women that's got you to where you are now. They got you to be funky Dineva. You understand? So, we can't just be out here just saying whatever we want all willy nilly. As YouTubers, we do got to be mindful and cautious of what we say, even when we don't like somebody. Even me, I got to be careful and cautious of what I say a lot. And I'm still getting used to doing that. God is still working on me. But I'm making it happen. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. I hate it for Q, but hey, he kind of apologized. I mean, I guess. He kind of apologized. He kind of touched on it just a smidgen. So, so I mean, I don't really know, but y'all let me know what y'all thought about this quote unquote apology. Let me know if y'all believe it. Let me know if y'all gonna forgive him. Let me know if y'all canceling him. Let me know if y'all unsubscribing. Let me know if y'all unsubscribe from TGIF. Not that I want y'all to. Not that I want y'all to, but I heard so many grumblings about it, so I want to see where y'all head was at with it. And that's it. That's all. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.